Hi guys, welcome back to Robertson's Belly Acres. So I'm in the new kitchen. We've moved from the farm, and because I'm in the new kitchen, I don't have a stove yet. Hoping to get a stove within the next couple of days. Even after we get the stove, we have to get some hookups for it. We're going to a gas stove because we're going to have the stove on propane. All still part of our quest for self-sufficiency. But anyway, before we left the farm, as I talked about in previous videos, we did pick the garden. We completely picked the garden. And we picked all of the green tomatoes. We have, well, there's red ones too, but we have all of these tomatoes. And then we have all of these tomatoes. And we don't have, this is my scrap bucket for my pigs. And because we don't have a stove yet, I can't can the tomatoes. So I'm going to make some salsa verde with the tomatoes. But I have to wait till I get a stove. I could do it outside on the grill, but I don't know how much effort I want to put into that yet. We've just got a lot of other things going on outside. We've got rain coming, so Rusty is outside building a shelter for the pigs. And yes, so this is what I'm going to cutting them up, dicing them basically. And I'm going to put them in freezer bags. And then when I get my stove, I can go ahead and process them. Throughout this summer, I do have some tomatoes here that I've scored the bottoms of them. And they're ready to process whenever I get my stove. And then I also have some peaches that I have done the same way. So I can make some jams and jelly. And then I have some more, oh, those are tomato juice tubes. But, oh, there's some more peaches here. It's kind of been my go-to method this summer because things have been so cattywampus and we don't know where we are. Can we take that we only have a few boxes left here in the kitchen to put away. We have all of our canned goods out, and all of this stuff will eventually be in the walk-in pantry that we haven't finished yet. So I kind of have produce sitting everywhere, trying to figure out what I'm going to do with everything. But there's those sweet potatoes we picked right before we left, and I've had them outside drying. I have a lot of peppers. Let's look right here. You know, we showed you that in that last video. I've got all these pekins, jalapenos. Here's some more tomatoes and tomatillos that I need to put over there. There's little poblanos in here that I'm just going to chop up and freeze. Got some Thai peppers. I think I'm going to make some more hot pepper jelly out of those. I've got some serranos that I'll probably use in the salsa. Got some Tabascos that we are going to pickle. And some Anaheims that I will chop up and put in the freezer. And then some okra that I will chop up and put in the freezer. And then all of these bell peppers that I also need to chop up and put in the freezer. Baby steps, just a little at a time when we can get to the stuff. we ended up with 4 gallons of green tomatoes. There was a few tomatillos in there, but not many. And then we also ended up with another partial bag of red tomatoes that are already scored. And then I put these up here to go ahead and finish ripening because they're working on it. And then I set back 4 little green tomatoes so I can make some fried green tomatoes tomorrow night for supper. And so that concludes our tomato haul, our final tomato haul for the year. So like I said, I will get to those to actually can them, to make them into salsa and whatnot, whatever I'm going to do with them as soon as we get a stove, which hopefully within the next couple of days we'll have a stove. And Rusty got the pig shelter done. I'll have to get a video of that in the morning because it's already dark out. And anyway, I hope you guys like our videos. If you do, please hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, share with your friends, and until next time, God bless.